This is where we left off. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle chain of premium ends. We pride ourselves in our practicality and pricing. Stay overnight to restore all HP and MP. Regions of the world page. Right.
Oliver? Oliver?
え、母さん。母さん。
よくここまで来たわね、オリバー。
母さん、これは夢なの？
よく聞いて、オリバー。あなたは行かなければならない、あの人のところへ。そして、本当のことを知らなければならない。それがどんなに悲しいことであったとしても。
あの人？母さん、あの人って誰なの？
私にとっても、あなたにとっても大切な人。
それは誰？僕はどこへ行けばいいの？
大丈夫。もうあなたはその人を目指して進んでいる。どんなに辛くても諦めないで、オリバー。
母さん、母さん、母さん。
Morning, young man. And what a perfectly fine morning it is, too. You slept well, I hope? Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen to across another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Ta, missus. See you soon. Righto, Ollie boy. Back to that owl shop, ain't it? Okay. Save your progress, yeah. Yeah, back to that old shop. $10 golders. And somebody with a quest turn. Yeah. Local white bread. What is this place? This place looks ominous. Is what it looks like. Let's go to the weapon shop. I need permission from the king. Who would have known we need permission from the king? Oh, what do you need? The treasure, red earring. Right, could it be this? Oh, it's gotta be interesting. We're looking for some new clothes, baby. Hoo hoo! There you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes already. Tidy. Let's try them on them, eh, Ollie boy? Sure. I just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait here there. I shan't be a moment. Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
どうかな。
意外と様になっとるやないかい。お似合いやで。
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Don't be silly, dear. It hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Oh, for those things? Don't be silly, dear. You've been doing me a huge favor just taking them off my hands. Really? You're sure? Hoo. I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. Sewing? So I was absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. All I ask for is you to pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. There's lucky Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit already. We sure do. Traveler's clothes. I know you got some dapper duds. We can head up to the palace. Tidy. Time to go meet the king, huh? I'm kind of nervous. Oh, we're looking good. I don't know about the pants though. Is that a capri pant? Let's go to meet the king. Could this be? Healing touch. I heard him. Alright, let's go talk to the king. Apologies, but everyone in the palace is busy trying to find the king red herring. Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers. I take it you must be in these clothes. Yes, we've come to see the king. Oh, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through. But I'm afraid that's not possible at the moment. But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed His Majesty's beloved pet fish to escape into the palace moat. The red herring is the king's pride and joy, and a highly endangered species to boot. I doubt His Majesty, Meowjesty, would be able to replace this one if he were to lose it. What that aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyway, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I'd advise you to come back another day. Alright. What are we gonna do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, isn't it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat is connected to some of the rivers that run through town. You think you could have swum all the way to town? I reckon it's possible, yeah. What if I look at a few ponds in that? Just in case. Can't do any harm, can it? It sure can't. Gee, I hope we find that red herring, Mr. Drippy. Me too, Ollie boy. Me too, Ollie boy. Alright then, let's go fish. Oh, what is through here? Another quest? I want to check this out. What's up with you, man? You look a bit pale, do you? Giving this to me. Spirit medium. Communicate with the spirits of the departed. Thank goodness it worked. Jeepers Cribbers, you can talk? Of course I can talk, so you cast spirit medium on me, didn't you? So that's what it does, huh? You made the time you cast a spell without knowing what it did? What kind of wizard are you? Future reference. Spirit medium lets you speak to the spooky spirits of the dead, like me. So I was right, you're a flipping ghost, ain't you? A ghost? Jeepers! You mean to tell me that ghosts really exist? Of course they do. Wizards see them all the time. I was a wizard too once, you know? But thanks to that idiot, the Dark Djinn, there aren't too many wizards left. So when I saw you, I thought I better hand that page over. You're the first wizard I've seen in I don't know how long. Jeepers, can I really keep it? Of course, it's the least I can do. Saying thanks for looking after my book. Your book? Nah, you got your wires crossed, Sunshine. That's our book, that is. Who are you anyway? Me? I'm Horace. Although you probably know me better as the Sage of Ages. Hold on a sec. You want us to believe a little midget like you is the Sage of flipping ages? Who you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? Who you calling a midget, Pipsqueak? I'm a fairy, ain't it? I'm supposed to be this size, cheeky little. You called Ollie, are you? You're on a journey in our world? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll go on a little journey myself. I'm taking a look around in our world for a long time. Right now. Heading south to the desert. Hopefully we'll meet again at the town down there. See you soon. Later on. Yeah, we can't swim. This place is beautiful though. Slice of pie. Slice of pie. Oh, it's in the shape of a cat paw. Okay. What is in there? Poison begun. We can heal poison with that? I see the red herring. Look, Oliver, see the red thing over there? I reckon we found a fishy friend. I had to go and take a closer look though, just to make sure, ain't it? Me? What do I have to go over there? But who else is gonna do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector? Come on, just hop on the rickety looking bits of wood, it'll be fine. Oh gee, I guess I'll try. Ah! Knickers, he got away. Sorry. I'm so worried about that fucking word. I don't want to say it the wrong way. Sorry. He's the live one, alright? I think he went off towards the palace a little bit after him. Back towards the palace. Back to the palace, back to the palace. Bring it back to the king fast. So this is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy, that's a red herring if I ever saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back to see that palace guard, shall we? Beautiful. You again. I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. That's one you mean? We came to deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that... Goodness. I know the regal scarlet tones of the king's blood red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must have swarmed out through the sewers into town like... Is that so? I must let the other guards know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were... That's right, we need to see the king. Yes, of course, with him in his current state. Was that something up, is there? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for the face of Aaron just let it escape? Everyone in the palace is going terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been indolence personified, and it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Indolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Or perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boost he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy.
はじめまして国王様。
お前たちかミーの大切なものを届けてくれたのは。
はい。
そうです。
それで帯は何がいいのだ。
言うてまえて。
遠慮はいらぬ。何なりと申してみよう。
それは。
はよ申せ。
国王様の持つ魔法の杖です。
ほほう、魔法の杖とな。ん？お前は一体
That's a big cat.
この匂いもしや
お察しの通り、この者は一の国の者。私にかけられていた魔法を解き放つ力を持っておりました。
なんとあのお方の魔法を解いたというのか。この少年が。
はい。
妖精よ、分かっておるのか。
余計なこと。
あのお方に背けばただでは済まぬぞ。
分かっております。しかし。
しかしなんだ。
この者ならあるいは。
ミーには関係ない。杖はやらもう下がるがよい。
雫、杖はもらえないの？
のようやな。
杖はどうなるの？
様子が変やと思ったけど、どうやら国王は抜け殻人のようやな。
国王様が？
失った心はやる気や。
Enthusiast.
国王がやる気の心を失ったせいで、この国は国全体が抜け殻人になってしまってるようや。
じゃあ探しに行こう。心のかけらを。
お前の方のやる気は問題ないの。
The guards out of town was showing enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, but like I say, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other guy gave us some of his enthusiasm to keep his friend. Was asking for some more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? We can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop off the top is all it's safe to borrow. Gee, I didn't know that. I'll be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do we do, Mr. Drippy? We troll the town for someone else would get up and go aplenty, ain't it? And it's a sleepy place, but there's bound to be someone somewhere. Only problem is, where? Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. I guess it kinda is, huh? In something of a quandary, are we? Flippin' heck, man, don't scare me like that. Mr. Tellingstone. You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you may benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know where to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like this, just look to your locket. How do you mean? Not only can they carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to their proximity. It will glow when they're nearby. Titus, we're using to track down some enthusiasm then, ain't we? Allow me to tell you a little bit more about that locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts in the presence of those who possess one of the heart virtues in abundance. Incidentally, those with pieces of heart to spare will also glow red and green on the minimap in the top right of your screen. Neato. It will not deserve to tell you which of the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still prove exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it will. Now, sally forth and seek your piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellingstone, sir. If you ever find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Right out, old boy. Let's have a look around for someone with a drop of enthusiasm to spare in us, shall we? If your locket glows up all of a sudden, we know we're on the right track. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. How close do we have to be though? We're not finding anybody with Oh, look, it's glowing. Tidy. And there's someone brown here with a piece of heart to spare, ain't it? So eager and jackpot. You really think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I put my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? How do, saucepan head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. Busy? What you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. So yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who live in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. They're always running around getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things. The ones that don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not gonna stand for it. I know the mice all live down at the well. I'm standing guard here, and any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering. Whoa. We were right about this one. He's bursting with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. Well, what are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. You got loads of the stuff. If we gave some of it to King Tom, the whole town could sort itself out. Quick, sharp. Yes, I wonder if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us. Of course, I'd do anything to help the king. Thanks, Tommy. That was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, see, Oliver? They don't know what to make of them half the time. So does this mean King Tom's gonna be alright now, Oliver? Yes, once the game's back to normal, everyone else should start feeling better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is gonna put a spring in everyone's step, ain't it? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I'd better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. What's the new objective? Restore the king's enthusiasm. Oh, what do you have for sale? Iced coffee. Ooh. I'd love some iced coffee. Yeah. Everything a little expensive in that store though. You again. One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Meowjesty. Meowjesty. It's just to have something for you. Yeah, we picked it out especially for you, Catface. It'll get rid of that tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life. Well, strong teeth, glossy fur. Not sure that's... It sounds just the ticket. This accursed fatigue will be the death of me. Death of one. Dealing with all these visitors is taking its toll. Not to worry, your Meowjesty. Just a little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, ain't it?
おそらく。
お？ミーは何をしていたのだ？
国王様、もしや元の国王様にお戻りに。
にゃ？何のことだ？ミーは元よりやる気満々だぞ。しかし何か変わったような気が。
あなたたちのおかげなのか。何かお礼をしなくてはなりませんな。
国王様、
どうやらこの者たちが国王様にかかった呪いを解いてくれたようです。
にゃんと本当かそれは。
はい。国王様は何をやるにもすぐにやる気を失ってしまうという呪いにかかっておられました。
そうか、そうだったのか。いや確かに自分のようで自分でない気がしていた。助かったぞお前たち。
What would you claim as your prize, huh? Prize. Tidy, you know what to ask for, right? Oliver? Oh, sure, but we need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Yeah, is that so? Strangely, one feels this one has had this conversation before. Now one thinks of it, there's a wand one prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one bedchamber. There is, and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. Return later on, and one shall be presented to you. Jeepers, thank you. Why do you say jeepers, bro? Just thank you very much, Your Majesty. So, boy, if you're in search of a wand, can one take it? Then that you're perhaps a wizard? Indeed, he is, Your Majesty. A shiny new apprentice wizard who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Then let you provide you with a spell or two. Once one will be a little use without spells to cast, after all. Really, Your Majesty, that's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Spring Lock. Rejuvenate. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory. What did you used to get up to with these, Mr. Majesty? None of your business, Fairy. Now boy, you travel with a familiar, do you not? One has sent word to the Quartermaster store down in the town. You're being given permission to stop there. The Quartermaster store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? You're sure that you're an adventurer? I can't help but fear for the safety of such an innocent. No matter. The Quartermaster store provides weapons and equipment for the use of familiars. Oh. So why not go and browse the products on offer while the 16 is one? We sure, Your Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourself to one again in a short while. Now, just give me a moment there. We'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. Let's go to the Quartermaster's store. We weren't able to do any of the side quests. Sure, Majesty will be coming. Just going to say whatever you require, more than happy to cooperate. So have a look around. Sure, find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you make sure? It seems explanation is in order. Very well then, here goes nothing. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want to crowd, but you'll find plenty of items your familiar can equip among my wares. Weapons, armor, and accessories. Right. Items. Wooden sword. No. Those brothers are raving mad. Come again soon. I don't get it. Yeah, sorry for skipping some of that. I just couldn't be bothered to read everything. Just couldn't be bothered to read everything. We should have bought the wooden sword now that I think about it. Need to find the pot though where store here. Collect your wand. We've been going back and forth for a bit, but I kind of like it though. This city is kind of pretty. The city is kind of pretty. What's wrong? Oh, Jill, thank goodness. You have to help us. Something terrible has happened. Whip me, Hagman. Don't tell me old King Tom's got his heart broken again. No, his Majesty's heart is in good working order, as far as I know. As far as you know? After you restored His Majesty's missing enthusiasm, he was determined to find his old one so that he could give it to you by way of a reward. So determined, in fact, that he said he would go look for it himself. That's good, ain't it? What's all the fuss about? His Meowjesty has disappeared. Eh? The gatekeeper swears he has left Ding Dong down, yet he's nowhere to be found. I smell a rat by here, Oliver. I suppose there's only one thing for it, eh? What's that, Mr. Trippy? A spot of investigation, ain't it? Investigating, ain't it? Righto, helmet face. You and your mates keep an eye on the castle. We're going to look for clues. Yes, understood. What do we look for, Mr. Drippy? Don't worry, Oliver. I know the place. You know it very well, in fact. Come on, I'll tell you more when we're outside. Okay. Where are we going, Mr. Drippy? And what's this about somewhere I know real well? What'd you think, Clever Claws? Motorville, ain't it? Motorville? What does Motorville have to do with finding the king? Well, the answers ain't always gonna be over by here, Oliver. What does that mean? You gotta remember the whole soulmate thing, ain't it? What we see here in this world ain't always the whole picture. Soulmates, okay. Think about it, Oliver. Why are you here in our world, eh? To save my mom. Exactly. And your mom is the great sage Alicia's soulmate, right? And we're trying to free Alicia from the soul snare over by here so we can help her mom back over there, ain't it? That's what you told me, Mr. Drippy. And I wasn't fibbing. So people in your world and my world are connected. Not just Alicia and your mom, all people. They are? So? Exactly, that's clever of you. There's someone over in your world who's connected to King Tom while we're by here. And when someone in our world is in a putsch, you can sometimes find out how to help them from their soulmate over in your world. Because they're connected, see? Obvious when you think about it, ain't it? So somebody in my world is King Tom's soulmate, huh? That's right, but maybe not a person, maybe not in such a lofty position as our friend the Cat King. Huh? Well, shopkeeper's cat and King of Ding Dong ain't exactly similar status wise, is it? Shopkeeper's cat, I don't think flipping heck, man. It's like pulling teeth. Okay, so soulmates can look and even act the same, right? We covered that already. So when you first saw King Tom, you instantly thought to yourself, hello, he's the spitting image of Timmy the cat, he is. I did? Oh, so you mean that King Tom and Timmy Toldrum are... But Miss Layla's cat? There's the clever of you. Better late than never. But Timmy's just a cat. Exactly, that's like just like our pal, King Tom. What's so strange about that? Crikey, you're not very perceptive of a youngster, are you? If two people are soulmates, there'll be similarities somewhere. You just gotta keep an open mind and peeled eye. Spot the similarities, and you'll find the soulmate. Gee, I never knew. So Timmy, huh? Timmy indeed, my lad. If we can find that fat old furball, we might get a clue as to where King Tom's got himself to. So magic us up a gateway and let's get over to your world, shall we? You remember how, don't you? Sure do. Let's go see how everybody back in Motorville is doing. Look at the cars move. Oh, Oliver, seeing you, I just don't know what to say, dear. That's fine, Miss Leila. I'm okay now. You are? Well, I'm pleased to hear that, honey. If there's anything I can do, just let me know, won't you? Actually, there is something you can do for me right now. Miss Leila, you can tell me if you can tell me where Timmy is. Is he here in the store? Now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen him. Timmy, where's my Timmy Toldrum? He must have run off somewhere, that little rascal. Probably gone exploring, huh? Oh, Ollie boy. Does this little situation remind you of anything? It sure does. It's just like what happened with King Tom. Bingo. We got ourselves a missing cat king in one world and a missing fat cat in another. And I reckon the reason will be the same too. Track down Timmy and you're sure to find the vital clue that will help solve the mystery. The sharp review. And here's your patch. This here's your patch, ain't it? You know it like the back of your hand. Uh-huh. I solved the case of the missing cat in no time. I'm awfully sorry I couldn't help you, dear. But you did help. Thanks, Miss Layla. I did? Well, alright then. Goodbye now, dear. Goodbye, Mrs. Layla. Righto, Ollie boy. Let's start out where you know best, shall we? Round by your house, I mean. Sure, let's go. Could you go? Thank you. Simpsons bar. Simpsons bar. What are you wearing? I'm sorry, Oliver. It's you. I haven't looked in your house yet, have we, Oliver? I'll run over there and check now. Back in a bit. Sure, Mr. Drippy. I'm sorry, Oliver. I'm sorry you're all alone. Huh? Your mommy. You know about that? When mom died, I thought she'd be gone forever. I thought I would be all alone. But now I can help her. Just need to finish what I started. I want to ask you, that wand, the one I found. Did you leave it for me? Without it, I could have never gone to the other world. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about, but if it hadn't been for that wand, I'd still be all alone. Really? Really, really? Really, really? Hooray, I hope you're gonna save your mommy, Oliver. Thanks. But who are you? How do you know my name? I'm P. I always known you, Oliver. Always. So your name is P, huh? Yeah, I'm P. Oh, hey P. Have you seen a big old cat? His name is Timmy Toldrum. He has stripes all over and he's kind of fat. Mr. Kitty? I know Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty? I'll take you to Mr. Kitty, Oliver. Follow me. She must mean Timmy, right? Oh, Oliver, no sign of old fatty Morgan in the house. I'm afraid. What are you doing standing around here on your own anyway? I might just know where to find Timmy, Mr. Drippy. You what? How? Where? Please, P, could you show us? Oh, what's all this then? Are you alright, Ollie boy? Keep up, Drippy. Is this what Timmy is being? Shh. Oh. Listen, what's that? Squeak, squeak. A mouse. Something through there, is there? Timmy. Look, it's Timmy. Oi, Timmy boy. Put yourself together, man. Looks like we'll be better taken back to the lead, ain't it, Ollie boy? You're right. Thank you so much for showing us P. But she was. Where did she go? What are you standing around for, lazy bones? Get a flip and move on. Look at Drip carrying the cat. Let's go back to the store and call that episode. I think it's still here. It's Timmy. He's... My goodness, Timmy told him. Whatever happened to you? Thank you, dear. You brought him all the way back home to mommy. Wasn't he happy? No, not really. Is he okay? Oh, don't worry about Timmy, Oliver. It's nothing serious. He's just a little tired, aren't you, Timmy, dear? It doesn't take much to tire out a big old boy like you, does it, Snookums? Is that all? I was worried flipping sick about him. But what was Timmy doing all the way down at the garage? Well, dear, one of my customers told me all about it. She said the Rusty's garage is just crawling with mice. And my dear Timmy told him just loved to chase the little devils. Timmy loves to chase mice, but he's so... Thank you so much, Oliver, dear. I know it's ready to disappear soon. I can stop worrying about him. You was just getting a little exercise, weren't you? My Timmy told him. I guess you could learn a thing or two from you, huh? Too flipping right, sugarhead. Okay, Miss Leela. I have to go now. It was nice seeing you. And you, dear. Just let me know if there's ever anything you need now, won't you? Tidy. You worked it out too, I expect, ain't it, old boy? I don't think so, Mr. Drippy. Come on, one. Timmy disappeared because he ran off chasing a mouse, didn't he? So the mouse is the clue, ain't it? It is? Kingstorm's disappearance has to do with mice, too? Got it in one. Exactly what it has to do with mice is a whole nother question, though. But I'm sure I've heard someone saying something about mice over in our world. Then we should go back to Ding Dong Dell and investigate. I just know we'll find something. Righto, Ding Dong Dell it is. Can we save? Can we save, maybe? I want to wrap the episode up. Yeah, let me go here and rest. Then go to save. Yeah. Save progress. Right. Another episode.